Hello everyone, and welcome to another Swords and Slippers video. I'm taking a break this week from doing the lore readings to do a bit of an FAQ. I've been having a lot of fun making these videos and showing off the new Patreon builds and such, but I've had some questions that keep coming up in my comments, and I figured I'd address them here while I got some gameplay in the background. And before we continue, if you'd like to subscribe to the channel and check out more updates from this game and from other games that I like to play, that'd be great. So the big question right off the bat is, when is the game coming out? The short answer is, we don't know yet, but I've got a few hints that might give us a bit of a ballpark. Recently, one of the devs in the Discord server said that the project is nearing the end of its pre-production, and once they get a bit further into the production phase, they'll have a clearer idea of when the game will be completed. That sounds pretty exciting, and in my pure guesstimation based on all that, I'm thinking that means the game will come out sometime early to mid-2027. That's not for sure or anything, but I'll keep you posted the second I get any more info. The second question I keep getting asked is, what platforms will the game be on? It's so far been confirmed for PC on Steam. That's the main one they're talking about. I think they're aiming for consoles too at some point, but nothing's set in stone yet. Also, there's no Steam page set up at the moment, so you can't wishlist it just yet, but you can get regular updates from their Patreon page, from the Discord, or from me if you're subscribed to the channel. The third question I keep getting is, how can I play it now? At the moment, the only way you can do that is to join their Patreon. Supporters will get development builds, which are pretty raw prototypes, but you can test the combat, see new features rolling out, and you can give them feedback. If you want to see what that looks like but can't support them, you can always look at the Swords and Slippers playlist on my channel. The links will be in the description where you can see gameplay, amongst other things. Also, it's worth noting that there are further perks when you go to the higher tiers of their Patreon, such as extra features in the gameplay builds, including the body sliders, outfits, other features, and then if you go even higher into the tier list, you can get merchandise. So, question number 4 is, what's the game actually like? Well, you're seeing it on screen right now, actually. It's got combat like Devil May Cry mixed with deck building for your moves. There'll be roguelite runs through twisted Fairytale worlds, and there'll be some dating sim elements as you build relationships with characters. Oh, and of course, fan service. Lots and lots of fan service. These guys are making games with gamers in mind, and they don't shy away from that in the slightest. In short, I would think if you're a fan of Stellar Blade, Nier Automata, Bayonetta, or Devil May Cry, especially the first one, then Swords and Slippers would be right up your alley. Moving on to the second last question, are you making this game? No. But you'd be surprised how often I get asked that. A lot of people come into the comments section and kind of assume that I'm, the one building it, but nah, I'm just a fan of the game. Mass Creation is the group doing all of the work. They've also developed the games Disco Samurai, Shing, and more. As for me, outside of doing videos about Swords and Slippers, I've been doing Let's Play videos and live streams for over a decade, so feel free to check that out. And also stay tuned for the occasional game dev vlog, as I'm also in the very early stages of developing my own game. And the final question of the video, is that splash page for the game AI generated? Okay, now I'm honestly throwing this in as a bit of a joke, but in one of my earlier Swords and Slippers videos, there was a pretty heated exchange in the comments as to whether or not it was. Now, personally, I'm pretty sure it wasn't, but I also don't really care. I don't take issue with developers using AI for certain types of shortcuts if I can't really tell. As a bit of a tangent, I know some people really hate the idea of AI usage in nearly any capacity, but the reality is, it's as much here to stay as the internet itself. There is no putting the genie back in the bottle on this one, unfortunately for people who really dislike AI. And it is going to be used nearly everywhere to make things speedier and more efficient, and that absolutely includes game development. In fact, ShiftUp actually recently said that they're using AI to assist with production in order to compete with the massive manpower that China has. Now, with all that said, For anyone wondering, the thumbnail for this video absolutely was made with AI assistance. I took said splash page and I asked Grok to make the girls shrug and smirk, which I actually had a lot of fun playing around with. And that about does it for the FAQ and this week's video of Swords and Slippers. Feel free to ask any other questions in the comments and we'll talk there. Subscribe for more updates, more Let's Plays, and more live streams, and of course, you can check out any of the links for mass creation themselves as well. I will see you in the next game.